Are you ready, everybody? Mass Effect Monday is back. Hopefully for good. Hopefully won't be taking any long breaks again. Although I did stream last week too. No, I didn't have to reinstall Windows 10. So what fixed the issue that I was having, I just installed, okay, it's complicated. I installed a new, hey Joseph, I'll be finishing off Ratchet and Clank. I wanted to play Death's Door, and I agreed with Blecko to start Doom Eternal, so that's why I'm doing that this week. But I'll keep playing it, don't worry. The solution was to update my BIOS, and I had tried to update my BIOS before, but it kept saying the file that I was choosing, it kept saying it wasn't a BIOS file. And what it turned out to be was that my motherboard has a Wi-Fi and non-Wi-Fi version. And I got the non-Wi-Fi version, but the BIOS was the Wi-Fi version. So I was trying to install the non-Wi-Fi version, and it kept saying it wasn't a BIOS file, so I had to download the Wi-Fi version and install that. Hey, Falstro. Just for Mass Effect. I'm streaming on YouTube just for Mass Effect every Monday. We're playing through the full series. Yeah, but I want to play. I played a bit of the master levels yesterday just to practice a bit. So I'm gonna play through the master levels on Nightmare to get ready for Doom Eternal Saturday DLC. Look at the BIOS, yeah. Yeah, so I upgraded, for those of you that aren't aware, I upgraded my CPU, motherboard, and RAM, and I got a new case. Thank you guys so much for your support. I absolutely would not have been able to do it without you, so thank you so much. And I had some little issues, and also my internet's working fine today, which is nice. I had issues with my internet last time, and I fixed the color problem that I had with my capture card. Hey, Hod, what's up? Mass Effect Monday on actual Monday. Yeah, I know. I know. Upgrading PCs used to be easier and harder. Probably harder overall, because you had to set interrupts. You guys remember that? Was it IRQs or whatever for all your different devices? It wasn't plug and play. Okay, so yeah, I know Falster remembers that. Okay, journal. What are we doing here? I think we just finished off Pharos, right? So we just have Novaria to do as our main thing. Head to Novaria to investigate reports of Geth on the world. Okay, so I guess we'll do some side quests. Does that make sense? On Pharos, he found the personal log of an Exogeny employee. The doctor's notes seemed to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. Cerberus. Wait, let me move over a bit. That Cerberus name, that rings out. Hey, Alexander. That side quest. Yeah, is that like, if I do like Novaria, is there just like the one last final mission, major mission after that? Alex mentioned something about the Metano system in the Maroon Sea Cluster. Good place to start your investigation? Not really, but almost. Okay. I remember just enough about the game, but not enough, if you know what I mean. Navigating the jungle with different buses and stuff is fun too. I honestly never made my own, built my own PC back in that day, but I had some friends that were really into it, so I was aware of the things you had to do, but I was just I wasn't as into PCs then as I am now. Hey, Leslie! Thank you so much for the $5 tip. Hiya. Is it gonna play the thing? I find the YouTube alerts are always really delayed. Be one last mission that will lead to final. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. So we got also investigate facility. Hey, there it is. Thank you so much. Found a confidential transmission while on Pharos. It's unclear exactly what's going on, but it appears Exogeny sent some kind of sample to a research facility on Nodacrux, the stock system of the Maroon Sea Cluster. So that's the same place, Maroon Sea Cluster. Shipments. Logs to the freighter on Pharos showed large deliveries being made to a system in the Voyager cluster. The strange thing is there's nothing out that way that would warrant such a demand for supplies. Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. Got a lot of you. Holy shit, I've got a lot of stuff to do. No, I haven't talked to the team yet, so we'll do that first. I'm just trying to look at like what's the status. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos row cluster and investigate. Fan. Scanning the keepers. Gareth. Maybe we'll do some of this UNC stuff. Rogue VI on Earth's moon. Oh, that sounds cool. Oh, and Cerberus too. Yangtze system in the Voyager cluster investigates Cerberus activities on Binthu. Okay, let's talk to the squad. I'll level up after we go on a mission. Damn right, you salute me. Where is everybody? Caden. We'll start with Caden. Caden's always fun to talk to. He's not really very much fun. Awkward.
We have some time to talk now, Commander.
Hey, Dad. I'm O? Are you? I thought you were Dan. So I'm finished Mass Effect 2 after all these weeks. Received my book order and lost myself and then said, personal crap, not interested. Never played this before. I'm thinking about playing the. Honestly, it's fun. It's better than I thought it was going to be. And I played this before.
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Someone? You're referring to our young Prothean expert.
I think she's older than both of us put together, but yeah. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested in you. As more than a source of Prothean data. She's a
I
very
can barely hear
interesting
you.
lady. Not to my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Plus, might as well playing a remake first. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's. I mean, I'm not an expert or anything, but is it so different that it's not going to be basically the same experience? Are you jealous?
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
I don't need this aggravation. I want to let Caden down easy, but I also don't want to accidentally trigger some kind of relationship thing with him. Repeat what? Oh. He's whispering, yeah. Just like in real life.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry, it wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. Do you get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
No.
After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Huh, okay.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
And the Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
They did change a couple of character designs for some reason, so there might be a misunderstanding between old and new players. But like, how much, if you gave like a percentage, how much of the game did they change? Like 10%? Like, I really don't think it would make that big of a difference. I would go with the remastered ones, personally. Caden, I can't date you. The developers wrote you to be too boring.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus.
Hey, Julie. Hey, Morgan.
Like to say, I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father. When I told him my dad wasn't in the war, he'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in.
He's a fucking Canadian. That's why he's so goddamn boring.
He neither came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also.
Oh my God, you're so old. What an old bastard.
Try to keep them from making mistakes.
So you think you have leave to talk like we're more than officers?
I got some signals. Maybe some static too, I guess. If I'm out of line,
Hey, Loop
just
Loop.
say the word.
Adeline.
Sorry, Caden. This was just a battlefield thing.
There's my answer then. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Commander. I got some mixed signals. With your permission, I should return to my duties.
Damn fucking right, Caden. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. 23? I wish I was 23. 23 is actually was a really nice age. When I was 23. You should be, Dan, yeah. You're old. Wait, let's talk to Liara last. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, I'll find out what 23 is like next year.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with C-Sec a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
Some of my friends who are fans of Mass Effect ignored the remaster after asking me about the differences, but for new players, it's not as crucial. Wow, that's crazy. I've never, like, I don't think I've ever been, like, so attached to something that I kind of, like, felt that way about a remaster. Honestly, I feel like 23 is when I settled in my own, to be honest, at least physically. It didn't change much after. I've still not settled. Yeah, that's true, Dan. There's something about hitting your 30s that takes away the ability to give a fudge. It depends. Depends on what you've been through.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
23 has not been the best year for me. Well, I mean, the last couple years have just been kind of just bizarre for everybody, I think, right?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
Are we talking about someone that's chopping people up and selling their organs? I just clued into this conversation that we're having with Garrus. Mostly about, do we need to pay for the changes so we already have the originals that work? Not worth it. Right. Okay, what did you find?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
They got 4 testes! I did the math.
He's making a killing out there.
Organ black market is very lucrative business. Yeah, Dark Souls Remastered is kind of similar. They didn't change character designs though. They just updated the graphics. Made it 60 FPS. They probably changed more in this. I did the math for you. That's what a good content creator does. Right, having to buy it. Okay. So you're more. It sounds like people are more like the big fans are more upset that they have to pay. Wait. Yeah, they have to pay money for the same thing, but also they don't like the changes. Seems to be some contradictions there. Well, they don't have to, yeah. Oh, okay, Alexander. See you, buddy.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation.
It's okay, Alexander. We'll just enjoy the game. It's fine. We don't need to talk about that
I
anymore.
came across something suspicious.
We'll enjoy what we got.
You mean threatening? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
My character looks exactly like the one you made in Cyberpunk. So you made Almame also? He gets a cancer, you start bleeding profusely. I guess so.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off.
Hell yeah, Silent
Most of
Sword.
the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess.
I can barely. Why are they so quiet?
Hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Who would want to play as Ale? Yeah. Exactly.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages.
So he was growing organs inside of other people?
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
Who would look there for more organs? I agree with them.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Okay, Garrus is like the, renegade type, eh?
I suppose I can see both sides. But what's done is done.
I suppose. Can't waste too much time worrying about it now. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart. His idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced.
Can we find this guy?
I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
Oh, cool. We could do this?
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I want to be there when you find him.
Cool. Let me check the sound again here. That's not the sound. Turn up the dialogue volume again, I guess. Because I find the dialogue's really quiet.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
It's still fucking quiet.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Dr. Robotnik can get you a couple kidneys. Wait, hold on a second. Isn't that not his name? Isn't he Eggman? What's the name again? Didn't they change it?
Are you interested in the Lieutenant, Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
I always said Dr. Robotnik. On our first name basis with him. Is it Dr. Eggman Robotnik?
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time.
Oh, nice, Alexander.
You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise
friends
kids
call
while
me
dad's away on a
Aggie.
6-month cruise. She has a degree
Get
in
off my
planetary
lawn.
geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as
Was it
you'd
a perfect
expect.
Robotnik
We
impression?
transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
Are we tight with our family? Sure.
I was an only child, but I get the idea.
Oh.
At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Nope.
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think
always
he was
a
bad
Mike.
kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Sounds like that situation didn't last.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Hey, I'm Alem. How are you doing?
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't
good.
like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone...
Isn't
had
this on
seen
Game
what he
Pass?
did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
1, 2, 3, and Andromeda, yeah. I think the EA stuff is on Game Pass for the most part. All right, isn't it? That
Where
was
your father
pointless.
during this? Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I have enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils,
What's
governments.
this crap? Bored now. What? It's not the remaster.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around.
Okay, it's not the remaster, I guess.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it.
You just played the originals
he had a
then,
dozen
I suppose.
versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on. a few
Same,
years back.
Joseph.
He's probably still watching though.
More than that.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Whoa, that was like a dismissed. Chief. Wasn't it?
What do you want, Shepard?
Personal inquiry.
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Interesting.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
I find Rex is like one of the more, I don't know. It's one of the like I pay attention to what Rex says, and I pay attention to what what's her name? The one in the engine room. No people eat testicles here. Yeah, I like Rex and Liara and the Sony. Starts with a T, doesn't it? Tally, yeah, Tally.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we
Joker's
did,
an interesting character too.
the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be, Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal.
I guess I'm thinking about
His
it.
men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
I think probably the reason why I like Tali, Rex, and Liara stories is they're kind of like the more alien stories. Like the cultures are like totally different, whereas Garrus and Ashley and Caden, they're kind of like telling more familiar stories. You know what I mean? Like stories that have been told many, many times before. Whereas like, yeah, the Rex's stuff and Tali and Liara's, they're more like, they're kind of a different, they're just different, you know? Yeah, well, no, it's more like crime stuff, you know, like he's the one that talks about like true crime stuff, which I get a lot of.
Are your people really dying?
I think I already asked them this.
We're sure not getting... We're too spread out. None of us are interested in...
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
I think I talked to him about that before. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Shepard.
Rex?
Shepard, Rex, Shepard, Shepard, Rex, Rex, Shepard, Rex, 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 Shepard, 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 Rex, Rex, Shepard, Shepard.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I kind of lost my mind there for a second, sorry.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy.
Did you ever serve on
My
the
last
poop
assignment was on the
deck?
Tokyo. Only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Oh. Like I need this. You can be a real son of a bitch in this game, eh? I appreciate that.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth it feels like we're not even moving, and the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
I find it rather peaceful. Don't worry, you'll get used to it.
But it's
I
more than
need to be
just the
rebooted, yeah.
silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them, but maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first.
Yes.
Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I think we asked about that stuff.
I should go.
See you later.
Tally? Shepard? Oh. Oh. Okay. We just haven't spoken to Liara, right? Let's talk to Joker. No, let's talk to Liara. No, Joker. No, Liara. Joker, Liara.
Yes, Commander?
Ah!
Is there something you need?
She's loud.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
And the one thing I wish they fixed in this game, the sound is like all over the place in this fucking game. I'm surprised they didn't fix that.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
Well, so I'm very attuned because like when I since I started streaming, I'm very aware of like fluctuations in sound, and also I'm playing with headphones, so I don't know how you usually play games. If you're playing on TV, you wouldn't notice it as much. But when you're like aware of producing good sound and like you got the headphones on, it's like I can't stop thinking about it. It's also just me. I'm like obsessed with balancing sound.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I like talking with you, Liara. No matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact.
Wait, this isn't new.
When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
Are you saying you want to...
No! Ah! Oh no! I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society.
I'm ready.
That is why I have never...
Ooh.
I mean,
also with calamari.
That is why we must choose our partners with great care.
Wait, are you saying this is your first time?
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it, not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
We are. No, we are. We're ready.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices.
Wait.
Let's talk about something else.
Was that my one opportunity? Should I reload?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Well, yeah, it's a bit simplistic, Blacko, that's for sure. It's a game, you know, it's a game. It's a game.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I think we asked about all this stuff.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
I chose the line, right, I just said like, oh, you know, like maybe we need more time. Something like that. I think we just need more time. One extra
Good timing,
line, okay.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Is this the comm rooms? Yes. Okay, good. It's been a while.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Mission is better be left until you do everything you want to do. Yeah. I think I vaguely remember this mission.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. So let's just start at the bottom and work our way up. I think I'm just gonna delete some saves here. That way I can just save from the top. You save. Boom. Brains, so I don't have to scroll all the way to the bottom every time. I got the brains. Race against time. Need to explore Pharos, Severia, and the Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. Vermeer. Okay. Solarian team. Right. Okay. I remember that. Oh, I kind of want to do this Garrus mission. Since we just found out about it. Garrus gave you the coordinates of Dr. Salian's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Let's do that. Kepler Verge, Herschel. Newton, Herschel. What does that sound? I like my sound effects better. Okay. Glue gun. It's the most boring planet in the world. The Fidel is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Dr. R. Hart. Let's board. So we bring Garrus. And Rex. And then we need to level up our squad. All right. What does this do for us? Equip medium armor. Let's do that. Indeed, Alexander. 8 points. First aid all the way. Snipers? Okay. You got Rex. Ah! Rex does not really understand personal space. How do I unlock throw? Oh. Okay. Oh, I should also be checking equipment. Ooh, medium armor. Nice. Plus 90 shields. I have a lot of stuff. So the best stuff, I guess, is kind of generally at the top, seems. Smash damage. Sure. Seems good. Not thinking too hard about this, not gonna lie. Okay. Okay. Garrus. Sure. Oh, yeah. Seems good. And I guess the sniper rifle is the other thing that he's going to be using. Sounds good. Okay. Might as well upgrade that too, though. Okay. Pistol. Okay. We got Rex. Rex should be good. fine. Good. Sure. Yep. Okay, I think we're good to go. I see an enemy already. Wait, what do we have equipped? Pistol. Okay. You're a sniper and you're a shotgun. Get ready for some loud noises, everybody.
Take cover.
Woo! Test subject! Ah! Nope. Nope. Ah! It's been a while. It's spitting on me. Warp. Gotcha, sucker! Crack shots! Woohoo! Easy.
All targets down.
Easy game. Oh, I don't want to pick that up. I don't even think we got, any of us got hit there.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Wait. What do we do, guys? Oh, can I do a poll? Oh, I can do a poll. Live or die. Yes. Yes, no. Okay, poll. This is something they just added. I don't know how you vote. Oh, someone's figured it out. How do I? Oh, there we go. Whoa, 80% says live so far. How long? 5 votes. How long does it run for? It's overwhelming. Silent swords though. Wow. Oh, 71 to 29. Does it just keep going? Oh, it's balancing out. We're at 8 votes, 62%, 30 for live, 38% for die. I wonder if this shows up in the chat if you're watching afterwards. All right. I think it's Liv. Back down, Garrus. It's not showing for you? Are you on mobile? I don't know how it works. For me, it's just at the top of the chat. Oh, another Liv just came in. All right, back down, Garrus.
We'll take him in, drop him off with the military.
But we have him. We can't let him get away. Not again.
If he dies, we'll never know what he's been up to, or how he did it. We'll take him in, interrogate him, and he'll serve his time.
Okay. You're right. You're a very lucky Solarian. You owe the Commander your life.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Take him out.
And so he dies anyway. What was the point of that?
I'm glad I ran that poll.
You can't predict how people will act, Garrus, but you can control how you'll respond. In the end, that's what really matters.
Yeah. I don't think I ever met anyone like you, Commander. Well, I guess we're done here.
Salian's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, including him. Pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to the Normandy. Can't talk to Garrus? He won't talk to me. He won't talk to me. Rex won't talk to me either. Was it Garrus that shot him? I think it was. Some low level shit. Ooh, Phoenix 7. Oh, that Omni tool might be good. I guess I should. I just battled over myself. I guess I should be. I'm like, it's juicy in my mouth. I got lots of moisture in my mouth for some reason. Guess I should switch that. The shield bonus and the med recharge bonus probably isn't worth the tech cooldown bonus that you get. Wait. Logs mentioned something about the Metana system and the Maroon Sea cluster. You could please start. Oh, that's something different. Oh, biotic amp. Now we're talking. Yeah. Garrus is Rex is a prodigy now. Okay, was there another door? Okay. That's the wrong way. Nope, don't close the door. I feel like our Shepard is the biggest klutz in the galaxy. It's very juicy. I'm now realizing how that sounds. That's what it is. Well, that was a really fast mission. What's next? Hydra system in Argos Row. Oh, there it is. Only one. See ya, Blacko. Tally's mission is the longest.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transport.
We look so unimpressed. We're just like... Oh, I didn't talk about D&D. We played D&D last night, and it was super, super fun. A bunch of we started out the game in a situation where, first of all, a few people couldn't play, so we were shorthanded, and we were gonna die because the DM scaled all the encounters so that they were tailored for like the 7 people that we usually play with. 7? Yeah, we usually have 7 people. So we talked our way out of that encounter. Hold on a second. Mekos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It's a mineralogical treasure trove with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. High mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metco seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Right, so we managed to talk our way out of the cultists killing us. But they left one of their friends behind that we knocked out. And so we started talking to him, and we were like, "What's your name?" And he said, "Is it like Reaper number 2 was his name." They didn't give him like a real name yet because he was like low in the totem pole, like just joined the cult. And so we were like talking for a while, and we were like, "We should we'll let you go. We could kill you, but we'll let you go if we could be friends. So you could be like." You can tell us what's going on with the cult. We'll tell you what's going on with us. You know, we'll share information. And the DM was like, "Okay, I will do that if you give me a name that I enjoy." And so, my friend, the chaos scamp, the fairy guy, he was like, "How about informant number 2?" And he just disappeared because he could turn invisible. So he just disappeared and left. Did not join us because we decided that his name would be informant number 2 instead of Reaper number 2. So that was that. And then, so we basically had cleared the dungeon. I should save it. And we did like the main encounter of the dungeon, so we went to like go to some of the other rooms to clear the whole thing out, see if we could find any other loot. And I walked in because our tank wasn't there. I walked in and I was becoming impatient because people were like lollygagging. I walked into this room alone and a bunch of skeletons popped up while I was on the other side of the room. And they ended up knocking me unconscious. So I don't know if you guys know a lot about D&D, but with 5th edition, when you get knocked out, you have to roll every time it's your turn. And if you fail your death check 3 times, you're permanently dead, and if you pass 3 times, you come back with 1 health. Whoa! So I got down to two successes and 2 failures, and I was down to the last one. And instead of rolling on the app D&D Beyond, I decided to roll just on my table here, and I rolled a 13 and survived. And then another party member, Streaky Beaks, he also went down, and he was about to do his final check. And I came to just as he was going to do his check, and I like ran over because all the skeletons were put to sleep by Chardy, the Chaos Scamp. So I ran through the skeletons that were asleep, and I fed Streaky Beaks a health potion, so we both survived the encounter. So it's super, super exciting. Like, we would have been permanently dead because we don't have a way to resurrect yet. We're only like level 2. So it's super, super tense session. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Okay.
Let's get moving.
No, we didn't. Well, we didn't split the party so much as I ran ahead because people were just like lollygagging about. They were outside of the room while I ran ahead to go into the room. Whoa! But we made it out alive, and we're on to like the next phase of the campaign. And we're level 3 now. And I've got a bunch of new spells that I'm excited about. Yeah, 7 people is a lot to manage in D&D. It's especially hard when we're online and some people have like not the best mics. So it's like really hard we're talking over each other a lot, and like it's hard to make out what people are saying. So it's kind of hard to do like the role-playing part of it. Yeah, we're playing Descent into Avernus. So I'm gonna be ready for Baldur's Gate 3 when it fully comes out. Ooh, we leveled up, I think. I guess she just leveled up. I'm also, I think I'm going to DM my first game starting in September. There's a campaign, I kind of looked up like what are the best 5th edition campaigns. And there's one called Dragon Heist. It takes place in Waterdeep. That sounded really cool. It's like, it's like it's more of like focused on role playing and less on combat, and it's like it's a heist story. You're like trying to break into places and stealing stuff. So I'm gonna run that campaign, I think, with my friends in starting in September. It's the first time I've ever DM'd, so it should be interesting. I'll probably be asking people that have done it before for lots of advice. I'll see if people want to stream it too. If I can set it up that way. Maybe my friends will want to do that.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Yeah, it's a trap!
It's a trap! Like I keep missing! It's a trap! Ah! Boom! What is this dude all about? They're fucking flying! That's not fair! I can't run them over? Uh-oh. Why am I so bad at aiming all of a sudden? I was super on point before. Woo! Ow. Okay, well that was fucking stressful. And there's just nothing to this?
You lead, I'll follow.
Okay. Oh. I think it's over here. They got me. Rare element, okay.
No sense standing around. Let's go.
So that's it? Stress call from the down med ship turned out to be a trap set by the Geth. Fortunately, you were able to survive the ambush. And leveled up. Tactical armor, shield, okay, shield boost. Wait, I didn't upgrade the rest of the squad. Explore the universe to enjoy the alien worlds. Do you travel through them? Okay. Are they a little more detailed in the second one? I don't really remember well how they are in that. How do I go back? Okay. Oh, I didn't check to see what I was gonna do. Well, I don't know if I can do the fan. A man named Gareth asked you to look for his missing brother. Okay. Horsehead Nebula. Strenus System, Horsehead Nebula. God damn it. Made a couple of much smaller missions in Mass Effect 2 that isn't as easy to spot on the map. Okay. Medallion. Oh yeah, it's all about the companions in Mass Effect 2, right? Gas. Wait, that looked cool. Surface contains large amounts of iron. Due to heavily cratered terrain, starships are discouraged from landing. A Solarian religious cult claims that a certain pattern of overlapping craters in the southern hemisphere resembles their goddess. Oh, it's like the foundation for 3. Interesting. Ah. Can't land on here, though. Wait, I thought I was supposed to find something here. Search for signs of Gareth's brother and his ship. Didn't I click on that though? It's one of these. What the fuck? Top rate. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Okay, that would be, that's tricky. That's tricky. Majesty is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design. It's derelict. All compartments are exposed to space, and the fusion plant is leaking. Damage is consistent with ship-mounted mass accelerator fire. Wait, what did that say? It's just dead? Hey, Dodger, what's up? Oh, now I can land on the... Okay. Fuck. I hit the button too fast, so I didn't get a chance to read what it said. See, Dodger, now that everyone's the same color here on YouTube, I don't miss you when you come in. Yeah, I'll see. Or maybe I won't see. Corpse. It appears this person was trying to mark the nearby mineral deposit when he died or was killed. Tank reminds me of that kid's toy, Big Tracks. Oh. I don't remember what that is. Do you guys remember that remote controlled car that had like the claws that came out? And you could use that to like climb up boulders and shit? And the claws came out of the wheels? Fucking bizarre shit was made in the... I think that was like an 80s thing. Monster truck? Yeah, these are like... This is like a monster truck, yeah. Whoa. That was a tough one. Holy shit and ass balls! Ah! That scared the hell out of me! I'm getting better. Nearly took my eye out with a sticky hand once? Yeah, I remember those. Man, I haven't thought about this stinky head in a long time! I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing, I'm healing. Oh god, it's catching up! Oh shit! Not a good time! No, not a good time. It's still alive? What the fuck, man? That was actually a really fun fight. Okay, I think I got that. Okay. Yeah, there's an X there. Yeah, I really like that they added those. Hey, has anyone watched Quiet Place 2? I watched that last week. That guy in the backseat's trying to drink his cup of coca.
Redeploying.
I've heard those movies make no logical sense. Do any movies make logical sense? Name a movie that makes logical sense, if you really think about it. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. All right, you got me there, Joseph. I thought Bogus Journey made more sense, personally. Loki was awesome. I watched Loki too. I think that might be one of my favorite Marvel things. Bad Batch. I haven't watched Black Widow yet. SAO? What's SAO?
Heading to position.
Appears to be one left at this camp. The generator is still functioning. No signs of the former occupants. Camp's computer notes several locations of interest. Yeah, definitely watch Loki. I thought it was very clever. Okay. I guess it showed this off. Oh, Sword Art Online. Ah. Level terrain bullshit. Oh, another show that I watched that I really liked was The Night Of. I didn't, I think it came out in like 2016 or something. It's an HBO thing. Cobalt. Matrix was a video. The Matrix was a video game. Enter the Matrix. It was actually kind of a cool game, Enter the Matrix. Didn't have the... Wasn't the most polished thing, but it was the very... Combat was really interesting. Bacon! The bacon was a trap! No, I got you. Get fucked! Marvel experimented with the... Yeah, that's the thing I appreciate the most about what they're doing. They're not just... Like, there's a formula... Like, it has a style, but also they're... Sorry, not a formula. It has a style that's consistent, but also they're, like, playing around. They're having fun with the concepts. You guys like Louis so much I haven't watched it, but everyone else I've heard from it that it was terrible. What? Who? Who said that? Who said that? Well, I haven't heard any negative things about it. Who said that? I already got that one. I'm just kidding. You don't have to tell me. Oh, it's YouTubers. Morgan, you should know this about YouTubers. They'll say stuff to get views. So if they're like, Loki is the worst show in the world, people will be like, oh my god, I've only heard good things about it. I'm gonna watch this person because they're being... Whoa.
Redeploying.
I thought it was excellent. Very fun. Actually, it's funny because the parts that I didn't enjoy so much were the action parts, like the fight scenes. I was like, they seem out of place. And I feel like that's an issue with like the Marvel stuff, is like they feel like they have to have fight scenes because it's a comic book. It's comic book content, but like you don't have to if it doesn't make sense, right? Like those are the parts I didn't like. Yeah, there's that thing on YouTube where it's like you can't have a nuanced opinion. It has to be either like you loved it or it's the worst thing in the world. Yeah, you should watch it. Now, I mean, it's definitely a specific style of, like, it's... If you want to watch, like, an action-packed thing, like, I'm trying to... It's a little bit more, like, character and like, story-based than the other Marvel things, I'd say. It's definitely light on the action. But I love that style of show, like what they're the subject that they're covering, they're talking about. What? I should probably be paying attention. I think the other thing I'm not a huge fan of with Marvel action is there's too many cuts. Like they'll show like a not very much like a part of a second of the action, and then it'll cut to another thing. Like it's too jerky for me. All right, Dodger. Too many cuts. Da, 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 da. Long fights without the cuts, yeah. I watched the first season of Daredevil, and it kind of lost me during the second season. I don't know why, but oh, it was after the Punisher storyline, right? The second season kind of was like split into two almost, and I just kind of just lost momentum for me. It's gonna be a long review. All right, Dodger. All right. I would just say go into it like I wouldn't think too hard about I would just go into it like wanting to have a good time, you know? Really good. Perfect. That's why you enjoy my content so much, Dodger. That's why you like my stream so much. There's no hard thinking involved. Oh, you didn't like the Jessica Jones character? What the fuck? Is another one? Or no, wait. Is this the one that I took out before? This is the one that scared me, right? Let's just go to the thing. I keep fucking up. Awesome, like, why play games that I'm no good at and frustrate me when you can play them like a pro? Oh, thank you. Yes, super pro. Like this game here. I take the pro back. Thanks, Dodger. Speaking of pro gameplay, tomorrow I'm going to be starting Death's Door on Twitch, and it's it's made by the creators of Titan Souls. Titan's Soul. It's like that game where you die in one shot, but also the bosses die in one hit. It looks like it's going to be really cool. I've been waiting for that one for a while now. Published by Devolver. Okay, let's pay attention to my health a bit more. Man, these snipers. Yeah, it's like you play as like a crow. You're going around exploring, killing stuff. It's like the perspective is like Hades' perspective, isometric, top-down-ish kind of. Nice. Nice. Thanks, Blacko. I know the difference. I actually don't remember if it's I think it's isometric. Well, welcome back too, Blacko. It's so good to have you back. Okay, let's save it. How much you guys want to bet that it's gonna be Geth in here? It's not! They're mercenaries!
Soft kill deployed.
Nope, not warp.
I need a target.
Lost shield!
Holy shit.
Catching you up.
Obviously, they're not going to be Geth. Holy shit, ass. Okay. Dodger's just like, what are you talking about, Blacko? Fuck. That didn't even hit them? Oh god. You fuck. Nope, use throw. And then warp. Where'd this fuck go? Okay. Okay, we got a Krogan here. Actually. Okay, let's use adrenaline. Nope. Use lift on this fuck. Okay. Yes! Oh, there's more. Good job, Rex. Way to shoot that fucking wall.
Regroup!
Oh, shit!
Regroup!
A barrier. You're hot, Blacko. Nice. I mean, hot looking.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, you're in pants. I can't see you then. Or you're not hot because you're wearing clothing. I take it back. Captain Willem, no! Anomaly identified. You have discovered the corpse of Captain Willem of the MSV Majesty. His stiff fingers are wrapped tightly around a small data pad. Anomaly identified! A dead body. I love this game. You're gonna put your legs in the shower. There's so many missions. Did I complete it? I don't even know if I completed. I don't know if I completed that or not. Okay, I have to go tell his brother about it. Okay. Watching from the shower. Oh. Oh. I should probably save it. Armor upgrade. Raptor 8. Tally? Wait, that's even better. I like that sound. What do you think, Rex?
Let's get moving.
Okay. Could probably sell a couple things by Elite Spectre gear, level 8. I thought don't I have one of those? Isn't that? Oh, that's only level 7. Okay. Let's clear this planet. What games are you guys looking forward to in the next little bit? I guess I kind of missed the boat on Monster Hunter Stories 2, unfortunately. That's fine though. Kind of wanted to play it, but I got a lot going on. Yeah, I can still get the other weapons, yeah. Point. You could play it. You could just play the demo, Blacko, to try it out. You could play the demo for free. New stuff from Remedy, Shadow Warrior 3. Oh yeah, when is that supposed to be coming out? Speaking of Remedy, I think I might start playing Control. For YouTube. Yeah, I've never played it. I'm totally blind on it. No, I haven't. I haven't played Control. I think I'm pretty close to finishing Disco Elysium, so if I finish that this week, then I'll... It's either Control, RimWorld, or Halo 3, but I think I want to play Control. I want some action. I played the original Alan Wake. I never finished it. There was like an expansion too, right? American Nightmare or something like that. Alan Wake had a really cool atmosphere and an interesting story, but I found the mechanics I kind of got bored by the mechanics after a bit. Doom Eternal, Plague Tale. Phoenix Point, yeah. Oh, it's a side game. Maybe I should go back and play it though. I'm trying to think, is there any, like, I kind of want to, I'm in the mood for horror. Maybe I should, in August, I usually play horror games in August. Maybe I should finish off, Visage. But I'm trying to think if there's any new horror games coming out. Oh, purely gameplay based. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to stick to doing Ice Cream August. That Outlast Trials thing. I don't know. I don't think there's a release date on that yet. I gotta heal, I gotta heal. Oh shit, no! Oh! Oh, that was close. From killing those, eh? Totally worth it. Oh, Control expands on the world of Alan Wake. Yeah, the gameplay, it looks like a lot of fun. He's the other Chaos faction. Nice. Okay, we did it. I think that's it. I think we cleared out that planet. I kind of want to do like a main thing. We've done some side things for a bit. So, should I do Race Against Time? Oh, I see. That's just Novaria. That's just like the overall mission. Rex. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe Rex has a like a personal mission.
Shepard,
So you'd rather be a merc than help your people?
I'm a fighter. It's what I do.
Aren't you at all worried about what will happen to the Krogan?
What the hell do you want me to do about it, Shepard? I'm tired of sticking my ass on the line and getting nothing for it.
So you're just giving up on your people?
I gave up on fighting for a lost cause. I'm no hero, Shepard. Bottom line, killing for credits simplifies things.
You ever think about helping your people?
I try not to. But there's a lot of Krogan mercs out there. I'm always running into them.
We noticed that.
Half the time I'm being paid to kill them. But that's just part of the job. You don't get to pick who your enemies are.
How long have you been a merc?
Long enough. I took my first contract right after I left my home system. It's good work if it doesn't kill you.
I get the feeling you enjoy your work.
Sure. You get to see the galaxy on someone else's credits, and most days end with a good fight.
All right, Blecko. Enjoy Phoenix
I've tried
Point.
more organized fighting, private armies and such, but it gets too messy. I fight best on my own, or in very small groups. I don't like people relying on me, and I bloody well don't like relying on them.
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some unfinished business with my family.
Oh, maybe this is it?
But that's all.
What kind of business?
Yeah, Phoenix Point looks pretty cool.
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor. It was taken from him after the uprising.
What's so important about this armor?
It's a relic. Useless, really. But it was worn by 5 generations of my family before the war. It's rightfully mine. Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Ton Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics.
This is it, isn't it?
He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
So long, Rex.
Damn right, Rex. Let's do it. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I want to do. Oh, I should have gone to talk to the guy. Let's go see if I can get some more powerful gear. Different enough than XCOM to still be FU? Fucked up? Feeling like a lesser version? Yes.
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh. Type. Price. How do I get price descending or ascending? I just wish there was some like easy way to determine... First of all, I wish I could just skip all the way to the bottom. And then I also wish there was some easy way to determine, like... Level, you can't really use that to determine whether or not something's good. Whatever. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have sold that. But what's like low level at this point? Should I sell all the level 4 stuff? Let's sell all the level 4 stuff too. We'll go 5 and above.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you got.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Ooh. 1 to 6, you're saying? Should I get the armor? The armor is the one I'm going to use the most because I'm using this pistol. But it's light armor. Oh, and that's not the super special armor. It's not the Spectre Master Gear. Let's get the assault rifle. Master Gear's only weapons, okay. So where is Rex's thing? Find the Turian who stole Rex's family armor. He's hiding at a base somewhere in the Argos Row cluster. We only have Hydra. Oh, wait. Phoenix. Check out Phoenix first. That armor will rise from the ashes. Asteroid. Prothean data disk. Okay. Oh. Low density terrestrial planet. Despite being nearly 20 AU from Phoenix, the star's great heat and the insulating thickness of the atmosphere make the surface surprisingly temperate. The crust is mainly composed of sodium and silicon dioxide with deposits of various light metals. While Tuntau is not habitable. I think I'm getting tired. It's so funny, like when you don't stream for a while, you lose like I find that I lose like stream stamina to like, build it back up. The relative pleasantness of the surface conditions make it a popular location for small ships traveling through the Argos Road cluster to land for drive discharge. Okay. The ability, yeah, when you don't talk to people for a while. So we want to bring Rex and it's tally time. Ooh, hidden structure. Wait, did I actually just take damage there from that? I know you guys can't see it, but it looks like there's like a little blip of damage gone. Whoa! I think I knocked that dude through the roof there. Yawning. Okay.
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
Okay. Let's get ourselves powered up. Pirates, eh? Holy shit. What the hell? Oh god. Let's go. Shield boost.
Need some help here.
Heal. Lift up. Oh shit, that's wrong. Ah! Ah! Shepard sound! Oh, tricky, 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 tricky. I think I went a little bit too far in. I think I want to stick... Yeah, sure. Let's try out this assault rifle. Also, why are you guys equipped with that crap?
This is the place. My armor's here somewhere.
The transitions kill me. There's like a little bit of a delay sometimes. It's just like becomes very awkward for a second. What was that? You fuck. Oh shit! Heal! Okay, warp. Good shooting, Luckless. Heal. Heal. Woo. Okay. Fucked him up. That's not where I wanted it. Got a rocket launcher. Oh, do you think the guns are a little too loud there, Vico? Nailed it. Save it. Nice metagel. Nice. Sweet. Yes. Oh, it's happening. We're getting it. Yes. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh.
This is it. I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap, but at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Romance? Rex touches his grandfather. Okay. Okay, I thought it was going to become inappropriate there. Rex touches his grandfather's armor. His expression, thoughtful perhaps? Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with renewed purpose. Time to move on.
Let's get moving.
Ah, yes, the classic Rex line. Let's get moving. Wait, am I gonna get jumped here? Nope. I'm satisfied. Let's talk to, so we've done Rex's mission. We've done Garrus's. Let's talk to Tally. Maybe she's got, we haven't done Tally's mission, right? I'll select it. Caden also, I guess.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. One of my cousins has an agribusiness. I was thinking of calling him.
Yeah, I think we did do that to get the outposts.
I mean, now that they're cut off from the company.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. There's got to be some xenobiologists who want to read about the Thorian.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things...
So Caden and Ashley don't have one?
I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
Don't tell me you and Vernus hugged on graduation day.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age.
Jesus.
And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course. Anything you need, Commander?
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Looks like that's it for him. I'm gonna talk to Liara again. Wait. That's not the right way. This way. Dr. Shark, this is really loud.
Yes, Commander?
Ah!
Is there something you need?
Ah!
I should go. Goodbye, Commander.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Nothing
Goodbye,
new.
Shepard.
Okay, what are like the best, Alexander, what side missions should I do? Honestly, the side missions aren't very compelling. You just like go to a planet and go to a room full of dudes and you kill them. Is there any like compelling side missions or should I just continue on the main path? Oh, the Cerberus stuff, maybe. The one in the solar system. The moon one? This one, Rogue's VI? Like, they're all solar systems, so I don't know what you mean by that. Alright, see you, Silent Sword. Catch you on Discord, too. Oh, okay. Okay, Soul. So it was the moon. Neat. I just landed on the moon recently in my Kerbal Space Program playthrough, so this will be intriguing. Oh, I selected Ashley. Yeah, but there's always like some interesting ones, so that's why I'm asking. Hey, look! It's Neptune. It's my anus. Like it just says no. Yeah? Yes? That's the wrong button. You live on my anus, Blacko. No, how do I do the DLC? Another good question. X-57 asteroid, okay. Wait, is that? Ah! You fool! Look at that pro gameplay. Ha! Damn, I'm good at Mass Effect. I might be the greatest Mass Effect player of all time. I only remember one small thing that is interesting. That's probably all you need, really. Thank you for agreeing with me, Blacko. It's too quiet in here. I might get DMCA'd for that. It's worth it. I don't know why, but like, I was looking at my health and I thought it was that thing's health. It wasn't. It was my health going down to 0. I was like, oh, I'm killing it pretty fast. I think I might be the best Mass Effect player ever. I'm not wrong. All right, that doesn't prove anything. It's because I didn't level up, obviously. Thank you, Morgan. This mission's difficult? Okay. Noted. The fuck? Holy shit. Taking that rocket point blank. Not a good idea. The way to make you remember the moon landing, put a whole lot of rocket trucks inside. There's a bunch of exclamation marks over there. Can I talk to this VI before we do anything? Let's go to the other room and see what happens. Doesn't look like it. Lots of condiments in here. Am I supposed to shoot these? Doesn't look like I can interact with anything. Okay. Guess I just destroyed them. What? I can't hear you, Rex! You wanna go?
I'm a little busy.
You're a little busy, I can't hear you! The lights on the optical mainframe flicker and die. The first of the 3 computing clusters containing the VI is offline. Destroy the conduits in each of the 3 VI cores. So is there more on the moon? I mean, there is a more on the moon. Me, but is there more of those on the moon? Other buildings. Oh, okay. Why, you know, why not just do the same thing 3 times? So I guess I just have to search for them. Manually? Okay. I see. I only went into one of those. Okay. The other 2 are just right here. Gotcha. I thought they were like other buildings on the moon. Separate from this compound. Is the one that I just came from? Nope. Why do it once when you could do it 3 times? Let's go warp.
Lost shield!
Let's go, shield boost. Easiest game of my life.
Think we're good, Commander?
Ooh. Data ports.
Contacts, Commander.
There's a fucking shield in front of this one. What do I do? Oh no, not a shield. No. What's that, Tally? It's all clear.
All targets down.
I don't like to waste ammo. Oh yeah, should I be crouching to fire? Huh. I think I asked that before. Whoa. Your shields do nothing. They do nothing. Oh, it's so fucking far. Oh. Ugh. That's better. For better precision, you see that in the original.
Perimeter secured.
That's the wrong button. Oh, we saved all right. Hey guys.
Lost shield! Jesus Christ. Oh, it's so far. All right.
Let's use Unity.
Send me back in.
Okay. Rex, get the fuck out of my way! Perfect. You think Rex would move after I shoot him like 5 times at the back of the head, right? But no, he just stands there. Guess he's kind of a badass, right? Do they really have to put the shields? Oh, shit. Okay. They did have to put the shields. Best Mass Effect player ever! I'm not 100% convinced the rifle's better.
Need some help here!
I still think I'm doing more damage with the pistol, or DPS. A burst of white noise over all frequencies is nearly deafens you. Your heart suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Specialization class achieved. What does that mean in binary? Help. If you convert that to ASCII, it's help. You guys want to check for yourselves. Specialization class will replace your base class in the talents on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization class. Well, I get to pick one. Shock Trooper. Highly trained killing machine. Shock Troopers excel in all combat situations. More health, more damage protection, immunity or barrier ability, adrenaline ability, or nemesis. Future ones you have specializations as part of the skill tree. You have to do this specific mission to have it, huh? It means finish more games. Well, help is kind of like finish more games. Biotic specialist who uses mass effect fields to inflict heavy damage against opponents. Duration and damage of all biotic abilities. Yeah, we're gonna do Nemesis. So I guess we helped it. To die. Okay. I think I'm good. I think 3 hour stream's good for me. I'm gonna stream tomorrow also, so I don't want to overdo it today. So I guess next time we'll do Noveria, and then we'll do some side quests, and then we'll go back to the main mission, the one after. Do some side quests. I'm gonna stream Death's Door tomorrow, Blacko. On Twitch, though. Okay, let's save it here. If you're new here and you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're really enjoying yourself, you can become a member for $2. Help to support what I do here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you had fun. Thank you to Leslie for tipping $5. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with Death's Door on Twitch. And thank you guys for hanging out, for chatting, for helping me out as well. I'll see you tomorrow, and I love you all.